It's another edition of the Trading Tips video newsletter, teaching you how to become a successful trader today. This video newsletter is brought to you by PortfolioCrafter.com.
Welcome to this edition of the TradingTips.com video newsletter. In this episode, we'll be looking at solar ETFs. Without further ado, let's begin. ETF stands for Exchange Traded Fund. An exchange traded fund is a security traded on an exchange, like a stock. But instead of representing one company, an ETF tracks a basket of assets like an index fund. ETFs go up and down in price throughout the day like stocks. One advantage to ETFs is that they provide instant diversification. You're not investing in one stock, but in several. A solar ETF lets you simultaneously invest in several solar stocks. Here's a one-year chart of the Ardor Solar Energy Index. As you can see, solar stocks have not performed well in the past year. With this in mind, why should you invest in solar ETFs? There are many good reasons, but here are four. Growth in the U.S. solar sector is skyrocketing. The total domestic market surpassed 1 gigawatt in 2011, and the Solar Energy Industry Association says that solar is the fastest growing industry in the U.S. And within a few years, the U.S. will be the world's largest solar market. 2. Global growth is surging too. Over the past 10 years, sales of solar photovoltaics have surged from $2.5 billion to $71.2 billion, a compound annual growth rate of 39.8% per year. 3. Higher oil prices. Oil is a non-renewable resource and the world is running out of it. This leads to higher prices. And solar is a safe alternative. This is going to lead to a boom in solar energy. And 4, the U.S. government gives tax credits for investments in solar. So if you're convinced that investing in a solar ETF is a good idea, the next question is which one? There are several solar ETFs. Here's a brief rundown of your best options. First, there's Guggenheim Solar, which trades under the ticker symbol TAN. It tracks the MAC Global Solar Energy Index. Guggenheim Solar has produced a negative 30.3% return on investment over the past 3 years. But now might be the right time to buy. First Solar is a big component. Secondly, there is Market Vectors Solar Energy, ticker KWT, which tracks the Ardor Solar Energy Index, or SOLRX. The components of this fund are companies around the world that derive at least 2/3 of their revenues from solar energy. Third, there's the iShares Global Clean Energy Index, ticker ICLN, which tracks the S&P Global Clean Energy Index. This is not solely a solar fund, but also includes biofuel and biomass stocks. Solar funds and individual stocks have taken it on the chin in 2011, as we saw in that earlier chart. But that's why it's such an exciting time to get into the market. Here are some tips for what you should look for when buying solar stocks, or buying ETFs that are comprised of solar stocks. Look for stocks with an emphasis on technology. Solar stocks have had a rough year with low profits, but a lot of that is due to extensive research and development expenses, which should pay off in the near future. Keep an eye on cash. If you're looking at a fund, look at some of its largest components and see how they stand in terms of cash flow, profits, and 3-year growth. Many solar firms are young, so fundamentals are a big priority. Also, be skeptical of young stocks with high debt ratios. Ultimately, however, this is a long-term play, and you need to be willing to take a long-term view. Investing in solar could provide quick profits, but that should not be your focus. When you do act, your solar play should come in accompaniment with WealthPire's Portfolio Crafter investment model. With Portfolio Crafter, you can learn how select groups of underground traders have been quietly siphoning profit potential out of the worst stock market in decades. Get in on the action with our special report that shows you how to place profit-rich stock trades, all in just 15 minutes per week. We hope you've enjoyed this TradingTips.com video newsletter. Thanks for watching and good trading.
This video newsletter has been brought to you by Portfolio Crafter. Manny Backus designed Portfolio Crafter to be one of the easiest trading systems available on the web today. But don't take our word for it. Visit www.portfoliocrafter.com and access the free special report. It will show you how you can place profit-rich stock trades in just 15 minutes a week. Read the free report, and you'll understand how the easy money's made in the markets. To access the free report, visit PortfolioCrafter.com. Portfolio Crafter, another market-beating investment service from WealthPire. Take control of your financial destiny. View more Trading Tips videos. Visit TradingTips.com. Sign up for our free video newsletters and become a successful trader today.